Here we are given matrices A, B, and C, and we have to find what is AB. AB means A times B. Okay? So A is 3, -1, -4, 2. So A is a 2 by 2, and B is 2, -3. B is a column matrix. Now we have to multiply the elements in the row of the first matrix to the elements in the column of the second matrix. Okay. Now, we have a 2 by 2 multiplying to a 2 by 1. Now, the first matrix has 2 rows. So therefore now, the product will also have 2 rows. The second matrix has only 1 column. So the product will have 1 column. So I repeat, because the first matrix have 2 rows, our answer must have 2 rows. The second matrix have 1 column, our answer must have 1 column. The first matrix controlling the number of rows, and the second matrix controlling the number of columns. So our answer is going to be 2 by 1. All right, this is very important. Our answer is going to have 2 rows, just like the first matrix, 2 rows, and 1 column, just like the second matrix, 1 column. Now, to get this number there now, we have to take the 3 and multiply it to the 2. Plus, okay, when you see multiplying matrix, there is a plus have to involve, okay, because we have to use all the numbers in the row, all the numbers in the column, all the numbers in the row of the first, and all the numbers in the column of the second. So 3 times 2 plus -1, because we are not through the row yet, neither the column. We have a -1 and a -3 to deal with, so that's why you have the plus the -1 times the -3, just to get 1 element in the answer. Okay. Now we have to repeat that now for the -4 and the 2. The -4 times the 2, that 2 that is there, is row times column. And don't forget the plus 2, that 2 that down there in that row, times the -3. Okay, so we have to reuse the 20 -3 again, because we have 2 rows. We have 2 rows and 1 column. 2 rows in the first, 1 column. So since we have only 1 column, we have to repeat that same 20 -3. Okay, for the 2 rows, the 3 and the -1 with the 2 and the -3, the -4 and the 2 with the 2 and the -3. Okay, and now we're going to find our answer. As you can see, it's going to have 2 rows and 1 column. So can use Excel to help us. Can use Excel as our calculator. So I can just copy this and paste it in Excel. So type equal first. 3 times 2 and a minus 3 times a minus 1 times a -1 is a 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. And here now we have a -4 times 2, that's -8, a -8 and a -6. Well, we'll do a -14, but we can prove our answer by copying this and just pasting it in Excel. or you can use your manual calculator. Equal, Control V, negative 40. Let's do A, C now. That's part 2. For this one, you know, the first matrix has 2 rows, so our answer going to have 2 rows. The second matrix has 3 columns, our answer going to have 3 columns, so our final answer going to be a 2 by 3. 2 rows, 3 columns. So we're going to use this 3 and the negative 1 now for each of those columns. Then we're going to use the negative 4 and the 2 for each of those columns. So we're going to have a first row and a second row. The first row is going to be dealt with by the 3 and the negative 1. Right, so the 3 times plus the negative 1 times have to be dealt with those 3 columns. First column, second column, third column. And that will give us the top row for the answer. And then the final answer now, the second row is going to be dealt with by the negative 4 and the 2, with each of those columns again. So the negative 4 and the 2 going to negotiate with the 3 columns again to organize the second row in the answer. So that negative 4 times 2, negative 4 times plus 2 times have to be able to be first column, the second column, and the third column. Now we have 3 times 3. 3 times 3 plus negative 1 times negative 1. Then we have 3 times negative 3. Look at there, 3 times negative 3. Plus the negative 1 times the 2. That 2 there. Then we're going to have 3 times 0 plus the negative 1 times that 1 that is there. Below now we're going to have the negative 4 times 3. You see that 3 there? Negative 4 times 3. Plus 2 times negative 1. Then we're going to have a negative 4 times negative 3. Plus 2 times 2. And then we're going to have a negative 4 times 0 plus 2 times 1. And we're going to use our calculator to get the final answer. So we're going to use Excel to help us. So we can just copy this and we can just put it. Go to Excel, equal, paste, enter. So our first answer is 10. Let's just complete the row. Control X, go to Excel, Control V. We have to press equal first. Forget to press equal. Go back a little bit. Equal, Control V, enter, negative 11. Control X, equal, Control V, negative 1. Let's come to this row there now. Second row, Control X, equal, Control V, paste, 14. Control X, equal, Control V, enter, 16. And finally, Control X, equal, Control V, enter. Rows times column.